Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now today we are reacting to Season 1 Episode 4 of Taskmaster, and if I have calculated this correctly, you guys should be able to watch this episode in full on YouTube, so you don't have to go down into the description. I'm hoping this is a 45 similar minute long video that you guys can watch on its entirety here. But yeah guys, I've been very much getting into Taskmaster. I've enjoyed the first 3 episodes massively. Episode 4, hopefully they did what they did last time where everyone's getting involved fully, all of them are taking the task seriously, and yeah, if it is anything like the last episode, this should be a very good watch. But yeah guys, if you do enjoy this video and enjoy me reacting to Taskmaster, make sure to like, subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into the reaction. And here we go guys. So, as per usual, no idea what to expect. By the looks of the credits, it's the same people. I'm not entirely sure, but what I'd imagine is every season they get different people in. Because someone mentioned there was like a Champions of Champions, so I guess the winner of the series goes forward in that. We'll just have to see, guys. We will just have to see. Down an octave.
Hello, I'm Greg Davis, this is Taskmaster, and I am the Taskmaster. For many years now, I've been getting other comedians to do things for me. Things like cleaning and cooking and decorating my flat. Now, for the first time, we've filmed them doing it. Over the past few months, I've set a series of challenging tasks to 5 challenged comedians. They have no idea how I did, but they will soon find out. I am in charge, and they need to remember that. Let's meet them now. First up, a man who is technically not yet a pensioner, the legend that is Frank Skinner.
Here he is. Someone said in the comments Frank Skinner was the one who got this whole series to happen.
He buys vodka and knives. It's Josh Whittaker.
Hello, mate.
Once when she was drunk, she offered me a pasta meal which she was going to put every conceivable meat into. It's Roisin Connaughton.
Doesn't surprise me. Hello, Roisin.
He is a father, a son, and a very angry man, Romesh Ranganathan.
And he doesn't have his wedding ring anymore.
And finally, a man who's sort of quite handsome, but also sort of not. It's Tim Kay.
Hello, Tim. No cheating. I've got my eye on you, son. Got my eye on you.
As always, I'm both aided and comforted by my personal assistant, Alex Horn. Alex?
Yes?
Do you want some banter or straight in with the show?
One of each. I feel like I have learned so much from you. Okay, so the show.
Same as always. Same as always.
As always, is a prize task. Each of the contestants has brought in one of their own possessions for the prize haul. One of them will be awarded points by you, Greg. The one whose prize impresses you the most.
So this is impression.
Sort of. This is their own stuff. The winner's going to take it all home, so it makes it genuinely tense, doesn't it, everyone?
Good. And this time you've asked them to bring in their most beautiful item.
Understood.
Skinner, what have you brought in that's beautiful?
I've brought in a country mouse themed vacuum cleaner cover.
Oh my God.
That covers a
Really
vacuum.
bought this?
I was blown away by it, as they say in the vacuum world.
How clever, how clever.
Surely sucked.
Well, now look at her.
What?
It looks like a very coy badger.
Sort of. Sort
It's
of.
like a badger that's sniffing its tits, doesn't it? Josh, what have you brought in for us that's beautiful?
Specially commissioned piece of art.
No way.
Yeah, I have a magic eye of Greg Davis.
Really?
If you stare deep enough, you'll see Greg Davis as naked as the day he was born. I can see it and it's beautiful.
Okay, Josh, I'm going to accept it's a picture of me. It's a lovely offering. Roisin, what beautiful item have you brought us?
I've brought a cardigan that is the most beautiful thing I've ever owned, and I get more compliments for it than anything. Isn't it incredible?
No.
Right?
It looks like a disco
I've been
light.
stopped in the street more for wearing this cardigan than for anything I've ever done on television.
Okay.
It looks like a disco light. That's
I
awful.
think you should take that less as a compliment on your cardigan and more.
Shut up!
Anyone who saw you in that is going to go, well, I'm going to talk to this crazy harlequin.
Is that a nice cardigan?
Yes, those
Not for
12
me.
women agree with you. Who thinks it's an awful cardigan?
There we go. There we go.
It's a brilliant cardigan if you need to hide in a church.
I I like that one. I like that
What
one.
beautiful item have you brought us?
When my wife gave birth to our first son.
That is such a lovely story. Go on.
Well, it doesn't have a happy ending, unfortunately, because he is a dead now. But my mother-in-law bought us a little statuette to symbolise the love between mother and child.
Oh, that's lovely.
And that is what I've brought. My wife's doesn't look like that.
She hasn't got a perfect sphere for a head.
It's a beautiful little piece and also symbolic of maternal love, and that's why I've brought it this evening.
You are not this person at all.
No, this is very different.
I'm just showing another side of myself, all right? I don't want to be persecuted for that.
Well, I don't want to ruin the birth of any of your children, but it's a horrible piece of tat, isn't it?
I like it. I like it. Oh, that's it, I know. But no, he bought in his wedding ring last week.
I can tell you now, you're not going to be last.
Are you me right now?
That is unbelievable.
I've bought a flight to Cologne to visit the cathedral.
Oh my God, that is genuinely.
Why's it got my name on it?
I went to Cologne about 4 years ago and witnessed the cathedral, and it is the most beautiful thing I've seen. So I've just booked a flight, currently for Romesh, it's a day trip. It leaves at 7 from Luton Airport.
That's perfect, because you get a full day there.
Yeah, you get a full day there.
Actually, I do live near a Gatwick, though.
Well, okay.
Oh, sorry, Romesh.
I'd like to win it.
What happens if Roisin does win?
Oh, she'll go to Cologne.
Yeah, just get a name
Disguise
change.
herself as Romesh.
Easy, mate. I'll just rant everywhere.
Yeah.
On the plane.
That's not the biggest difference, brother.
I know what he's getting onto. But no, a name change,
No, I've got
sorted.
the type of ticket where you can change the name, but I had to book it in someone's name initially. Because it looks weird if you book a ticket just saying, who's going? I don't know. Save a seat. See who wins this quiz I'm in.
Okay, I'll make some judgments, shall I?
Do you want to do 5th place next? It feels you've made that decision.
Do I need to?
No, fine, I've got that. Yeah.
Okay.
That is unbelievable.
What's 5th? What's 5th? What's 5th? What's 5th?
Well, you'll find out in a minute. I'm going to read the others out.
I feel
In
like
second place, it's going to be Josh, because I'm taking him on his word that it's a picture of me. If it's
I don't think he has put Romesh in 5th. I think this is a twist.
Sniffing Badger cover 3rd place. Obviously, Roisin's awful cardigan comes in 4th, and the vile ornament 5th. Simple.
Oh, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
the winner of the first round, Mr. Tinky.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I thought Romesh's item was quite nice. Nice and
All
symbolic.
the beautiful prizes are up there, looking beautiful. You can have a look at them now if you like, just to whet your appetite, really get you worked up. After the final task of the day, the winner will stagger up to collect their winnings, and the others will be very, very sad. Good stuff. Let's start the show proper. What's the first task?
Okay, the first task is, well, let's see. Shall we see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Well, now Romesh has to work a lot harder to get that ornament back.
A block of ice.
Ice.
Make this ice block disappear as fast as possible.
You have 1 hour. Your time starts now. Kettle on.
Hot water is surely the best way. There's no fire, is there?
What's disappeared?
Yeah.
It's when you can't see them anymore.
Do you want it melted?
It's up to you, Tim.
So obviously,
You could just hide it, right?
Exercise. Pick that up.
What if you dig a hole
Pretty
and put it in?
straightforward. You'll have to make it disappear. You feeling confident, Frank?
I've already thought of 3 mistakes I made.
It all hits you back when you rewatch
A
it.
tie?
Aww. It's an alright tie. Let him be. Let him be.
Who should we see first?
Should we look at Frank and Josh?
Why don't we clump them together?
I think melting is good. I ought to stop though, because my instinct is just to go for it, and I feel that cleverer people think, oh, I know a good thing to do.
There's a bath in there. I'm going to put it in the bath.
Ah, and hot
And
water.
deal with it in there with water and heat.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
This is actually quite difficult.
Yeah, it's a big old block, that.
Could you help?
Yeah.
Are you able to get that end of it?
Yeah.
We'd probably better not put it in too heavily. I'm assuming there's hot water.
I'm just going to basically operate a get as much hot water on it as possible
Yeah.
manoeuvre.
See, you in these you have to be very careful what the words say.
That's fine.
Getting something to disappear meaning you can't see it.
It's in the oven.
Wow. I don't know how that's going to affect the oven. I'd just dig a hole. I think I'd dig a hole. All good ideas, though.
Boiling water and a wok coming through.
Oven's a bit disappointing. Smash this up a bit more. Leave that in there simmering.
Get in there, Frank. Get in there, my son. He's holding a spade.
That bit's going.
I would have definitely
Just
dug a
this
hole.
bit here.
Definitely.
And then we're done. Done. Stop the clock. Okay.
I've never done ice in the oven before. Kind of bet on it. I'd have thought that would go really quickly.
Hot, isn't it? You'd think.
Look.
Oh.
Look at that, just that last bit. That's
one.
really close now.
Mm.
Really close. I think, has it gone?
You can still see it.
Can you still see it?
No.
I can't see it now.
Thank you, Frank.
Wow.
Thanks very much.
Do you want a drink?
Water? I'm just going to drink straight out the oven.
Very similar techniques.
If you look at it in isolation, it looks like a documentary of two men having a breakdown.
It wasn't far off.
17 minutes and 4 seconds.
Whoa.
Wow.
Melting the clock. Frank, 27 minutes and 28 seconds. Still under half an hour.
How was Josh better than Frank? It looked like
He
Frank
melted
was...
it quicker.
Ah. That's how this works. Okay, who we see next? Very impressive start, I thought.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at Roisin. Why not?
How does she go about
Alex,
this?
will you help me carry this block of ice? You hold this and I'll try and tip it in.
Sure, I'm ready.
Nice. Fire in the hole.
Am I over it? Am I over it?
Why is she doing it outside?
It's working.
I guess, yeah, why not?
Oh my god. Am I doing this completely wrong? You just hold that for 1 second, Alex. You got it?
Uh-huh.
Very similar.
Same technique.
What it was like on the set of Frozen. Alex, you could have put on for me, please, Alex. Can you also take this pot in and boil me up a pot of water, please?
Yeah, everyone's going for the same tactic, just melting it.
The hose directly on it. Hold on, I've got
I know I keep saying it, but I think I would have dug a hole.
You take hose and thing, put that down, and this one, you've got to keep this one directly on it. Look at it.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there.
Maybe I've discovered a new skill. Ice sculpture. I like to call this one hope. I think we're done, guys. Can't see any more ice.
Congratulations, I've stopped the clock.
Well done. I feel like that was quite quick as well.
First things first, you know Frozen is a cartoon, right? Just checking in. I thought it was one of your strongest performances to date. Really impressive.
We were a good team, weren't we?
I don't know how fair it is to be using Alex to that extent.
I mean, if he's there to be used.
He is your PA.
He is my PA.
He only helped me a little bit. He didn't help with the...
Only help you a little bit.
Down an octave.
There we go.
It's really great bringing the water to the ice. No one else thought to do
She
that.
never
It's
melted.
very-
She never broke the ice at all. The ice at no separate. It was beautiful, but it was slow.
What was the time then?
It was just over half an hour, 30
Oh.
minutes and 20
I
seconds.
thought that would have been done a bit quicker.
Shame, because it was otherwise uncharacteristically competent. Alex, before we go into the break, could you answer me a question?
Mm-hmm.
How many baked beans do you think there are in a can?
In a can of baked beans?
Yes.
There is no way of knowing that sort of thing.
There is if you're the Taskmaster. See you after the break.
74.
Count the beans and the baked beans and the time starts now.
I've made a mistake. 131.
3 plus 4, 97, 401. There are 406 beans in a baked bean.
Wow.
Welcome back to
That's a lot
Taskmaster.
higher than I
Thanks
thought.
for that, Josh. Much appreciated. Right.
Did no one else do that?
Oh, goodness me.
No! What's the matter, mate?
Are you joking?
You look like you're having a lovely time. Right.
We're not getting any points.
No, that was it,
correct.
mate. That was it.
We're getting closer to finding out who's going home with Frank Skinner's vacuum cleaner cover. Alex, who's next?
Up to you. Well, it's up to me. Tim.
Tim Key.
Can I throw it in the river?
Is it dumping?
I don't think it's dumping because it's a bit like water, isn't it?
Nah, mate, you've got to get that submerged. Come on, mate, keep it going. Wow, that's moving with a bit of speed on it. Go on, get it in there.
I've not stopped the clock yet. Why?
Because he can still see
It's not
it.
disappeared.
You can still see it.
What?
It's not disappeared.
When are you stopping the clock?
When it's disappeared.
That's... What?
I can still see it.
That's gone.
Still see it.
I can't see
Should
it.
have tied some rocks to it or something.
Stop the clock.
I can still see it.
What are you talking about?
It's just there. It's just bobbing down the river.
It's all mixed. It's part of the river.
So it's not disappeared.
It has.
But I can see it.
Where?
Just over there. I was going to have a little look.
You go and have a look as much as you like, mate. Stop the clock, though.
I can see it.
It's gone, mate. That's gone now.
Just seeing if I can see it.
Yeah, it's gone, I think. I think stop the clock. What?
It's disappeared.
It's gone.
There we go. There we go.
What time did you give Tim?
Well, I couldn't see
It's,
the ice.
once it's in the river, it's gone, mate.
No, he could still see it.
I gave him a time of 13 minutes and 40 seconds. That's when I could not see the ice anymore.
Wow.
That's really fast. You couldn't see it, but does that mean it's disappeared?
I think the fish could see it though.
It's still there.
Let's get a fish in here, then.
I mean, realistically, that's going to be still visible for ages in that
shut
water.
up.
Did you,
I mean-
did you follow it down the
Well,
river?
we didn't, but I mean, I imagine there is someone who's further down the river to whom that has just appeared.
So, it didn't disappear. Roisin's changed its form from ice to water. Yours was still ice, and probably was for at least an hour, I would argue.
Yeah, but I've changed it. I've done something to it.
See, this is the thing with Tim. He's always bending the
I mean,
rules,
I
but
gave it 13 minutes 40
I think
because
that's
to me
very-
it disappeared. But
Yeah.
it's up to you.
It has gone.
I think it's fair enough.
The definition of something disappearing is Alex can't see it. Oh, do you want to see my hand disappearing?
It's gone. It's gone.
That's gone.
no, it's
I've
still-
only
it is
got- I've
still
only got
there.
one hand now.
It's still there.
Are you a child?
Sadly for you, I am a child who's in charge of this show.
He got you there, pal. He got you there.
I haven't seen Romish's attempt. I imagine it's subtle.
No. No, no.
Good on him. Good on him. See, that's the thing. They've got a spade. I would have found some grass, dug a hole, put it in it, covered it up. It's done.
Now I'm going to try and smash out the rest of it. Yeah, maybe.
I don't think this is going to work because you're still going to be able to see it.
Pretty damn good.
Oh.
Literally smashing this. Do you get it? I'm done.
All over the shop.
Brilliant. The salt was definitely a great addition to that. Really good. Really good.
Are you under the impression that you made it disappear?
I mean, that footage looks bad.
Well, Romish is right. It looked bad, and it was bad. It was 47 minutes and 30 seconds, and it hadn't gone. It had not disappeared.
I really thought I'd done well on the day.
Yeah.
You really haven't.
So the times are pretty clear. It's Romish was the slowest,
Okay.
then Roisin, Frank, and Josh, and then it's up to you what you do with Tim Key.
Well, I can't give it to Key. He didn't make it disappear.
I thought you
It
meant
went
disappear.
into a river, mate.
So Key last.
Oh, no, come on. What I did was an inventive way of getting rid of this damn ice.
Keith's last, and make an adjustment. Romesh next, and then the other three, it's all about the time, as far as I'm
Yeah.
So Josh Widdicombe is the winner.
Yeah, well done, Josh. That reminds me of last episode where he did his running drawing of the flower. That was great.
Taking home the beautiful cardigan, which perhaps he'll wear on a flight to Cologne. Meanwhile, Alex, before we go into the break, something really on my mind. How many spaghetti hoops are there in a
You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh, I thought he did it to Josh.
Knowing that sort of thing, there's no way that anyone would know that.
There must be a way of finding out. See you after the break.
Right, so...
Count the hoops in this tin.
Oh, it is him again, for goodness sake.
Come on.
I think there'll be less than beans, as they've got quite a big surface area. I'm going to go 217.
32, 433. Nothing if not thorough.
Wow, I was wrong again.
Welcome back to Taskmaster. Thanks, Josh. Much appreciated.
He's not happy.
How, in the first episode where I'm actually winning, do I feel the saddest I've ever felt?
Maybe you should be thinking that the glass is half full and that you're one of my special little boys. Who's on top at the moment?
Well, Josh, thankfully, is in the lead. He's on 9 points, and as you can see there, Romesh. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah.
Well done, Josh, well done.
Romesh is in the last place.
Okay, what's the next task?
The next task involves the best sport, squash.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm enjoying this one so far. I feel like Tim Key's one could have counted. Maybe if he tied rocks to
Squash
it.
rackets.
Wow. Really sinister, guys.
Get to 11 points as fast as possible. Your time starts now.
Get 11 points as fast as possible. Your time starts now.
What does that mean? What the hell does that mean?
How do you play squash?
I don't know how to play squash.
I've never played squash.
Oh, God.
This is a team task, obviously. The winning team will get 2 points each and the losing team will get nothing. Roisin, Josh and Romesh, that's just you a quick question. Do you now know how you scored points in this exercise?
To be honest with you, my levels of trust were quite low before this, and then I was just bullied in a squash court.
Okay, so you still haven't worked it out. Let's see if Frank and Tim worked out how you score points in this exercise.
Where do these come in?
I don't know.
I think they're just a distraction.
Get to 11 points as fast as possible.
At squash or anything?
What?
It's the Taskmaster system. Okay.
Get to 11 points. Hold on a minute. The east is pointy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've done it, haven't I?
Oh no, you're still on 0.
Oh, so we can see when there's a point. Eat a cake. Just eat a cake, Frank.
No,
Not to get a point.
In the...
nah.
I want to do it at least once. What's that? One.
What happened?
How did we score a point? Maybe it's a word. Did you say something? It's not that. It's not the ball. That's a red herring.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Points. 2 points.
What, both of us?
They're saying something. They're saying something.
Every time I can't see you, we score a point. No.
I'm so confused.
Get a point for slapstick.
I have no idea what this is based on, guys. This is really interesting.
Pessimism. You lose a point for pessimism. Everything's going to be okay. I feel confident.
Oh.
Nodding.
Well, I've worked out how to lose points.
We've worked that one out at least.
Ahead, say.
Oh! And that's how it's done.
Don't overdo it.
There we go.
Touching our heads.
Yes.
Interesting. So is it going to be different for both the teams? Or is that going to be the same premise? Ah,
Just
how
so that
clever.
The youngsters are clear. What is the system?
It's very easy, yeah. It's normal rules. Touch your head, you get a point.
Normal rules.
Normal rules. Shake your head, you lose a point. And if you disrespect the Taskmaster, like putting a picture of him in a bucket, you lose 2 points.
When I got the tapped head, I can't remember anything in my life I've been more excited. Oh, wasn't it fantastic?
Oh, it was amazing.
Must have been horrible not to work it out at all.
Yeah,
Oh no, really?
I mean, we were trying everything. At one point, Josh was counting baked beans. And
Roisin, Josh and Ramesh pretty much tried everything else. Do you want to see
Okay,
it now?
let's see how the youngsters got on.
How do you play squash?
I don't know how to play squash.
well, I do. But presumably, 1 point.
What?
Well, that's gone up to 1.
How did that? You picked up the rackets.
Give me a racket. No.
I serve, it's got to go in this box.
When?
What Let's just try and retrace our steps and see if it works.
Whoa! Roshi,
What does that mean? No. Wait, is it also all facing the same way?
turn around. For Christ's sake, it's doing my head in already, this.
Come on!
Put them back. Put the racket back.
Racket.
Them.
Back.
We've got 2 points to that corner, somehow.
5. Yeah, I saw that.
Corner.
Somehow.
Points.
I mean, if they don't lose any...
Oh no!
Oh! I was going to say, if they don't lose any, they could just keep accidentally going up.
This is very hard. We're going to need, you need to give us more. What? Nothing happened there.
Oh, she's still touching it. Again, yeah.
Is it pausing?
Double one happened.
If we haven't got a point,
Yeah.
What?
That's it. Just keep putting the cake to your
Is
face.
it words that we need to say?
Words.
No.
It's questions, isn't it?
You're going to lose 2 for that, I think. No, still.
What is going on?
Yeah, we go again.
Point for not...
Look, he hit it with his racket.
Utter silence.
There you go. Brilliant. Don't lose 2 points now.
You treat us like animals.
That's what you get!
Ah. And there you go. That was interesting, that one was. That was very interesting.
That's our remake of Lord of the Flies.
Do you know the worst thing about that is I know what happened, but even watching that, I was just going, touch your head.
Yeah, exactly.
Touch your head!
How long did they take to not work out the system?
The kids, the children, they took 11 minutes and 12 seconds. The grown-ups, 18 minutes and 1 second.
Oh.
I mean, that is literally monkeys in front of a typewriter. On paper, the team of 3 achieved the task the fastest, and I'm going to honour that with 2 points each. But I think that the grown-ups, they worked out the system, so they should get 1 point each.
I think that's fair, and there are only 2 of them as well. I think that's fair.
What are the scores, please, Alex?
Well, they are all still on single figures, except for the sort of the counting obsessive Mr. Josh Widdicombe, who is ahead with 11 points.
Brilliant. Well done, Josh. Oh, Ramesh really needs to up his game now.
Lovely, let's find out what the next task is.
Hi guys.
Fill an egg cup with as many tears as possible. You have 20 minutes.
With as many what, sorry?
Fill an... dear. Oh well.
Right, let's get my acting out.
First, Taskmaster gets serious. It's time for you to all to get in touch with your emotions.
I found it
Oh,
really
tears,
difficult. I
tears.
don't want to sort of spoiler alert my VT,
Oh,
but I
scout.
was at it.
Who do you think we should see first?
Well, let's have a look
Alex?
at Josh, the numbers guy.
Onions, how clever.
Is this how to do it? Is it no? Gotta be high. Certainly feels like it. Ah! Ow! That's an actual tear there. I'm really pleased with myself for that. Ow! So painful.
Oh, that looks awful.
Oh, look. There.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I mean, there's people in there. Oh! I think I've dried out. And with some dignity.
What is that like? How are they going to measure it? In tears or like actual volume of water?
20 minutes of slamming onions into your face, yeah?
It looked like... That was so painful. Have you ever rubbed onions on your face?
No. Weird, right?
No. I've got a little tip.
Don't.
It's really painful.
It's really impressive. How many tears?
Well, it was painful, but not that successful. 7 tears in 20 minutes. There's 1 tear every 3 minutes. All right?
How's that not successful?
Well, it's just not very many tears. Like numbers-wise, like 7's one of the small, like 10 and 11.
Yeah, I know that counting, mate.
And that's why I give you my special job.
Well, now we know how many are in each can.
Can
you get the full Monty out? When they're in the post office and the kid draws out all of his savings to give to Robbie Carlyle.
Did I last cry? I think it's a film. I watched Still Magnolias over Christmas. Bit with Julia Roberts dies.
Would you like to see a little clip of Steel Magnolias?
Yeah.
Funeral scene?
Yeah, with the Sally Field speech.
Can you type in E.T. audition?
I'm glad we've got a 30-second advert. Here it is. It's a great movie, guys. So it's got a really comic out. That's the problem.
See, this music started off sad. Now it's getting a little bit sinister.
Powerful art. Yeah, just so I can just squeeze something out of it.
Okay, can we just gently scroll through them?
Yeah.
Well, that's powerful.
Shouldn't be making you laugh, mate.
I don't know whether that's going to make me cry.
Oh, Roisin. Wow.
I think the thing that we're all desperate to see is powerful art.
We've got the image here. It's powerful.
For goodness sake. I've seen it all. I've seen it all now. I've literally seen everything.
Emotional impact did a farting bull smashing a half-human devil into a wall have on you?
Weirdly, confusion. Didn't start me crying, unfortunately.
Tim also watched E.T., a bit of the full Monty. No tears, not a single tear.
No.
Really? You want to pull some nasal hairs out, mate? That'll do it.
Yeah.
How many tears did Roisin get?
The same. So, also 0 tears.
Wow. I expected some
Julia
from
Roberts dying
Roisin.
now, is that what happened?
Sally Field does a really sad speech, but then Shirley MacLaine's character comes in and does a real funny bit. I hadn't cried and it's really funny out, so really brought me back up.
Yeah.
Do you want to see Romesh next?
Oh, God,
This
yes.
is one that I can't imagine him crying at all. Oh, how clever.
I'm going to put a little bit on my fingers and I'm going to rub my eye.
Oh.
I've rubbed it in enough, that's safe, isn't it?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, look, that's what I've been waiting for. That's the money shot. Look at me.
I mean, it's so clever, but
What are you doing at the moment? I'm holding my eyelids open, trying to deal with the chilli sauce and thinking about the first 5 minutes of art. Oh! I'm going to put a little more chilli sauce. It's really intense, that.
yeah. Oh, guys, this is taking it to a whole new level.
I can't see anything but tears now.
Good on him. Good on him. He's got to get first for that. Got to.
That is the sort of commitment we want on this show. Straight in with the chilli sauce, hard into the eyes. You King Lear'd yourself. Lovely work.
Absolutely.
How many tears?
10. Pretty good. 10 tears.
Yeah,
10 tears.
very good, mate. Very good. Very good.
Did you enjoy it?
No, no. It was really horrible.
Yes.
To the point where I thought this might just be how my life is going to be now.
Let's have a look how Frank Skinner did. 10 to beat, right?
10 to beat. Here is Frank.
Fill an egg cup with as many tears as possible. It doesn't have to be my tears, does it? Can I use the entire team? So I can get other people as well.
Okay, this is a different method.
Hello? Hello, can I borrow you for 20 minutes maximum? If you can all come in here, that'd be great. I need you to manipulate them a little bit. Hold it quite close to your eyes if you can. See, I think you need to.
It's something, isn't it?
Maybe I could sing Old Shep. Are you dog lovers? When I was a boy, an old Shep was a pup. Over hills and meadows.
Very sad song, this.
Play. Just a boy and his dog. We were both full of fun. We grew up together that way. Frank? Oh, brilliant. That's the first tier so far. Was it the Onion and was it Old Shep? Listen to this bit. He came to my side and he looked up at me and he laid his old head on my knee. I stroked the best friend that a man ever had. And I cried so his skin could see. Oh, there's a good one. Oh,
Wow.
no. It's a weird thing to hold the tears of 4 or 5 different
I
men.
know. Very strange, but still. Clever method. Clever
How are you
method.
feeling about that chilli sauce decision there?
It's not my finest hour.
No.
I wish I'd thought of it.
Lateral thinking.
just
Brilliant performance by Frank, smiling throughout the task. No one broke the rules in this task, so it's simply on the amount of tears collected.
Which means that Frank, with 12 tears squeezed
Ah.
out of us.
I didn't think anyone could beat Ramesh in that one, and then Frank.
In a moment, join us for the final part of Taskmaster, where there will be a live task on this stage.
Here we go.
Oh, before we go into the break, though,
Oh my goodness, what is it now? Peas? Sweet corn?
and it may not seem relevant, but it's been on my mind for a while,
Oh,
Alex.
yeah. What is it?
How many grains of rice are there in a bag of rice?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I don't know how you would know that.
Over
There's gotta be a way we
over
can find out on the
2,000 is my
Taskmaster.
guess.
See you after
Over
the break.
2,000.
No way. Count the grains of rice in this bag of rice.
That is
and times
cruel.
those
That is cruel. I mean, I would do that on weight. Like, I wouldn't physically count them all.
now. 93. Well, that's 5 grams.
Yeah, good idea.
250. So 500 is 25,000 grains. You feel like a loser, but then you realise you're not the one that's having to watch this 5 times. So I don't know who's the bigger loser out of me and you on this one.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You know now? I genuinely think I deserve a point.
Yeah, I think so too. He's been put through the ringer today. He's been put through the
Final
ringer.
part of the show where one of these 5 comedians could still win all of that rubbish. Alex, who looks most likely to win at this stage?
Well, the relevant scores are that Ramesh is on 9 points, Frank Skinner on 13, and Josh Widdicombe on 14 points.
So, you sort of need Ramesh to get all 5
Excellent. Well, our comedians are now on stage. Why are they all on stage in a line, Alex?
if
I
he's
think
going to
we'll
win
do a
his
task.
ornament back.
I would like
but-
Ramesh to read out the task, please, Alex.
OK, Ramesh, if you could read this out clearly and slowly, please.
Memorise the names of an Australian rules football team. Most accurate wins.
That's right. The contestants must memorise the names of all of this Australian rules football team.
Oh, God.
It's what we call high-pressure socialising.
They will go past you and shake your hands. You've got to try to remember all their names. You'll then get given 3 randomly each that you will then introduce to Greg Davies, who's
Oh
the
my God.
Taskmaster.
Is it first names or full names?
It's sort of Aussie rules names.
Right, okay, that made things a bit harder then.
Alex, blow your whistle. Let's get
Okay,
this
so
party
they will.
started.
If you could all stand up now, please.
Oh, this is the worst thing that's ever happened. Here we go.
What are you doing, Tim?
Cheating as usual.
Not cheating, got a system.
Here we go.
Hello, what's your name? Chisel. This is Chisel. What's your name? This is Grillsy.
Reggie.
This is Reggie. This is Gordo. Paddo. This is Paddo.
I've lost it already.
Colonel.
This is Dina.
Hello, Dina.
This is Pop. What's your name?
Okay, Pop.
This is Blanket.
Blanket?
This is the Yank Tank.
The Yank Tank.
This is Clarence.
Clarence. Hello, Clarence.
This is Izzy.
Hello, Izzy.
This is Eggsy.
Higgsy. Higgsy,
Hello.
okay.
B-Rad. This is B-Rad.
Be right,
Trev. We're ending with Trev.
Okay. I can remember about 4 or 5 of them. This is tricky though, this is very tricky.
I'd like Frank to introduce his 3 friends to me first.
Okay, Frank, these are your 3. Please could you introduce them as quickly as you can to Mr. Greg Davies?
Yeah, this is Bosie. This is Blanket.
Okay.
And this one is, what was it again? This one is, it's not the, Steve.
Steve, okay.
Okay, sure. See, I couldn't tell you if they're wrong or right, but
Josh, these are your 3.
Oh, Chisel.
yeah,
We'll come back
I
to
remember
you.
the first one.
No, we'll stay on you.
That's Yank Tank on the right, that's Yank Tank.
Yank Bank?
No, Yank Tank.
Oh, God.
I don't remember his
It's
name though.
not, but I'm going to go with Paddo.
Okay, thank you, Josh.
I think that's pretty accurate, I think so. I knew 2 of them were right.
Meet Roshin's 3 friends.
Izzy. Trev. You were very fast.
What's her name? Was it Dino?
So it's a short name.
Deb, I swear, I'm sure it began with a
Moira.
D.
Well done, Roisin. Good work.
When I think of speed, I think Moira. Ramesh, who are your 3 friends?
Well, this is just going to be 3 names that I come up with.
I don't blame
This
you.
is Snoop Dogg. You're a very sexy man, aren't you? I think... OK, so this is my mate Trev.
Yeah.
This is Snoop Dogg. And this is Jane.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to get rid of that figurine.
Was it, Ramesh?
It's not looking good for him.
Okay, Timothy, who are your 3 friends?
This is Dina.
Yeah?
Yank Tank.
No, you got it wrong. You got it wrong.
And this is Mr. Naughty Boy.
So, when I blow my whistle, if you have been named correctly, please could you turn and face the front?
I think Josh has got 2.
Let's count them up. If you could come and join me on the floor, we'll see how that's affected the scores. Well, there we are. All of our contestants got a singly unimpressive 1 person each,
Nah, it's all right. It happens.
which we will award them 1 point each for.
Fair enough, absolutely. I really
That's a
respect
tough one. That is. That is a really tough one.
I can't imagine how that's affected the final score. But before you reveal the winner of tonight's Taskmaster, I should announce that I am giving Josh Widdicombe an extra point for being such a good sport during his counting activities.
I think it's fair enough. I do think that's fair enough.
Alex, will you reveal tonight's winner, please?
Yeah, so still in first place. There was one winner pretty much throughout. It's Mr. Josh Widdicombe.
Well done, Josh. He did very well today. Very well. Great.
Congratulations, Josh. You are the winner of tonight's Taskmaster. How do you feel?
Elated.
You tell him. You tell him.
That's the end of the show. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Alex. And once again, Josh, congratulations. You may now go and collect your tat.
And here we go. The ornament, the golf cover, the cardigan, that cardigan.
Remember, everyone, nothing great was ever achieved without a personal sacrifice. Take those words, live your lives. Good night.
Good night, Greg.
Josh Widdicombe.
And here he is with all of his rubbish. That little cardigan. Oh my goodness. Right, and we're going to leave it at that for now. So guys, this episode was thoroughly enjoyable, as I expected it would be, like all of them are. What I would have done differently, maybe the ice task. I was thinking, in terms of making it disappear, I would have probably dug a hole in the ground, and I would have put the ice block in that hole, covered it up, because that is disappeared. No one can see that, unless you're counting the worms or something. But yeah, I think that's what I'd do for the ice task. Let me just skip through, remind myself of the other ones. The point one, that was tough. That was a tough one. Like, how are you gonna know? Like, you're doing it here, 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 here. That was really tough, that one. And it's like, I think it's only fair that he'd sort of leveled it out like he did. But yeah, that was a good one. That was. And then the tears one, I thought Romesh had that in the bag. Like, Frankie got the other people, which is fair enough, but actually rubbing chili sauce in your eyes, I think you should get an extra point for commitment for that. And yeah, Josh just had a consistent performance throughout, and yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. This was a good episode, not my favourite. Not my favourites. A couple of the other ones have been better than this one. This was still a very good episode, but this wasn't in particular my favourite. But no, if you guys are still watching, thank you very much, and if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks very much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video. Peace.